Hello, and welcome to Truth Hunters Next Gen. I'm the goddamn bastard of the West, Matt.
And my stuffed animals asked me if I was okay when I was little, Miranda.
This is
Truth Hunters. Today I'm going to be talking about Trisha Paytas, who, she's a hot topic, Matt.
Oh my god.
So...
She is. She definitely is.
Yeah, okay, so...
Oh my god.
The story is Trisha Paytas.
Trisha Paytas.
Death, deceit, and drama. This is the real news. This is the Truth Hunters. Alright, so let's get right into it. Trisha. And...
Okay. Trisha. Sorry, is it pronounced Paytas or penis?
Paytas. Matt, you should know this.
Okay,
I thought you did,
Paytas.
background research on our guests.
I wanted, well... No, I was okay, you're right. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So, Trisha is someone I've been following for a long time. And, she's always been extremely famous, just extremely well known, extremely revered in society. But recently I've been getting a little worried about her. And things all came to a head. But that's the end of the presentation. This is kind of introducing where things started to go wrong.
Yeah.
You can see here she's kind of presenting herself in a royal sort of image, which to me is worrying. Anytime you start doing that, it's a big target on your back.
You become like a politician next thing you know. Like, she can't do that kind of responsibility.
No, she really shouldn't.
No.
She really shouldn't.
No, she shouldn't. Okay.
So, she has a lot of enemies, and here are just a few of them. We have
Okay.
Keemstar, who is this guy who basically, he makes this energy drink, and Trisha has been trying to take down his business. And pretty successful.
He's immoral.
Immoral, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a bad guy.
Yeah, he's not, yeah.
And...
He'll never die.
He really?
He's immoral.
Oh my god. I never even heard that about him.
Yeah.
So he's
Yeah,
not
well,
gonna-
I did the background research. So.
Oh, well, you didn't even know he was in this presentation.
That's true. Yeah, you're right. I don't know everything.
Either way, he's not going to die. He's also kind of a bad guy. And Trisha picks up on that. She has a good sense with people, which is something I really appreciate about her. Which is why when I met her, she didn't want anything to do with me, because she picked up on my just really potent bad vibes. And that was basically the only interaction I've had with Trisha. It was at VidCon. I was trying to say hi to her, but I was knocking on the door and she wouldn't even open the bathroom stall to say hi to me. So
yeah, it smelled in there too.
It did.
And I'm glad you touched on this, Miranda, because I do want to say you are terrible. Like, you are bad vibes out the wazoo, in your wazoo too.
Yeah, that is one of my biggest problems,
So
for sure.
Oh, not even top 10.
Really? What would you say? Okay, well then what would you say my number one problem is? I'm curious.
I would say you have a lot of other things about your personality you need to change, like your nose and your hips.
My pits?
And your hips. Pits is number 3.
Oh, yeah, my hips. I have hip
Yeah,
dips.
just a lot of hip dysplasia.
No,
There's just a lot about you, inside and out, that,
Well,
but yeah,
I'm curious
you're right.
what that says
Your
about
energy.
you. You started this whole show with me.
That's true. Well, the star chart doesn't lie, and it said that we were 57% compatible.
Actually,
That's
52.
a passing grade. That's higher. 52?
52.
Oh. I was gonna say higher than my IQ, but I guess not.
No, it's not. Which, to be fair, would be hard to beat.
That's true. Yeah, very few people. It's out of 60, I've been told. So, folks, you can't do better. But this isn't about me. This isn't about Miranda. This is about Trisha Penis.
Yeah, Paytas.
Paytas. I'm so sorry.
Okay, yeah. Can you just like pay more attention, maybe?
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
Perfect. I love it. I love your energy. Okay. So we have another enemy here. It's James Charlie, who is sort of this makeup guru. He does astrology. He does all of this types of stuff where it's basically some sort of witchcraft. And Trisha doesn't vibe with him. She thinks he's some sort of predator. And frankly, I agree. James Charles is a problem, but he's a powerful enemy to have.
Yeah. Trisha and vampires do not mix.
No. And yeah, that is something that is not even in the public. That's known within the YouTube creator world that James Charles is actually a vampire. But
yeah,
I'm not trying to bring that up. No.
That's a different video.
And then we have David Dobrik. He is also one of her enemies, and he's just kind of a weird guy. We just kind of don't vibe with him. And yeah, they attack her. You know, she's building up a cohort of people who are very against her. And frankly, when I realized this, I was worried. And when I originally made this PowerPoint to show you, Matt, these were the only 2 slides. Because this was all that had really happened. You know, shit hadn't hit the fan yet. But Trisha does have...
I remember that.
Oh, you do remember that?
Yeah. Who are the other 2 gentlemen in that slide, actually?
Okay, well, these are actually the same people, just from a different angle. It's Mater from the Pixar movie Cars. He had a supporting role. He was kind of an unknown actor, and he burst onto the scene. And, you know, there's not many roles for a tow truck, but, you know, he's pretty famous, and he's known to not like Trisha.
I remember him. He was in Cars 2, wasn't he?
Yeah, and he was also in the original Cars, and the Cars PlayStation 2 video game. He was in that too.
Wow. Okay. Real star power coming for Trisha.
Real star power. Yeah. And so as many enemies as Trisha might have, she also has supporters, and we're gonna get into that. So this is Trisha's army that she's been building up, and these are the people that protect her. And Matt, do you recognize any of these people right off the bat?
Yeah, I believe that's Jesus, the third one, and then that's Gila, Ethan, famous Jews, go to my synagogue.
I've seen them there, yeah.
The one that says Egypt, I want to say that's Lebanon, and then...
No, but you're close.
Of course, Lin-Manuel. I am close?
You're close, but it is Egypt, actually.
It's Egypt?
Yes.
Okay.
Trisha is recently a big fan of Egypt, and Egypt loves her back.
That makes sense. I saw, she did, that Aladdin thing. And then I believe that is Lin-Manuel Miranda. Content creator of the Hamilton franchise. I don't know how he came up with that story, but he is a creative juggernaut.
He is a genius, honestly.
Yeah.
Even the name. Who would have ever think to combine,
how did he come up with that?
Ham and then what? What is the other part? I don't know.
Oh my god, wait. Is he related to you? I think we need to disclose that, everyone. Lin-Manuel Miranda is related to Miranda. Is that right? Is that right? Okay, yeah. We don't have to. Miranda's embarrassed.
Well, he doesn't like me talking about it, so...
Oh, that's true. You kind of suck. So, just, will they or won't they? Are they related? So, that's fine.
It is some sort of drama. Okay. And then we also have Quentin Tarantino, of course, Trisha's first love, Trisha's first sort of person she knew when she moved to LA, and they've maintained a very strong friendship. So...
He loves her feet.
He does. Alright, so we're moving on. The day it happened. So something happened to Trish. And Matt, you might have seen recently that it was trending on Twitter, RIP Trisha Paytas.
Yeah, I actually saw it on Fox News.
Oh, okay, so it went beyond. It went into traditional media.
Yeah, well, yeah. I just want to say I don't regularly watch Fox News, but I have a cash for gold scheme, and I put ads on the channel, and I just want to make sure that, like, you know, they're playing them.
Okay. Well, they are. And
Good.
they covered what happened to Trisha.
But yeah.
So Trisha was on the Universal
saw
lot. This is photographic proof that she was there. And when she was there, something really bad happened, and that's what caused this whole story and the subsequent cover-up of what happened to Trisha that nobody is really talking about. Nobody knows. I mean, it's been a masterful cover-up, but I'm so keyed into the news and, you know, following the trends that I realized what was going on.
You gotta read between the lines. You gotta infer things, you know?
Okay.
Make stuff up sometimes.
Bam, there we go. Holy shit.
Can you replay
Ow.
that? Yeah. Can we get an instant
Replay.
Yeah. Holy crap.
Yeah, so that's basically my
We're
rendering.
gonna have to put a... Yeah, we need to put a content warning on this video, by the way.
We will. Okay.
Holy shit.
So, the day that Trisha was filming on Universal, Trisha was filming a music video, and they were actually filming on Universal Mater's new movie. So Mater was getting his own movie. And anyone who knows Mater, he's kind of silly, he's kind of goofy. And so this is a picture of Mater. Yeah, he makes you laugh. He makes me laugh. I love Mater. Well, not anymore, but I used to.
Yeah, that's true.
So this is a picture of Mater on the day that this disaster happened.
Who are the other two gentlemen?
It's actually 3 different pictures of Mater, just kind of differently posed.
Oh my god, I feel so stupid.
It's okay. It's okay. I know it can...
Imperfect IQ.
Okay.
Yeah. He looks good.
Here's a picture of Trisha walking on the set, doing her move. It's hard to tell because it's a picture how, you know, flamboyant she was being. And then, boom, it happened.
Shit.
And
oh my god.
This is when things started to get covered up. So we see this tweet come from Trisha's account a few hours after the news hit that she has been killed in a car accident. And I, like you said, Matt, I read in between the lines, so...
Yeah. Oh my god.
So we have somebody sending us a message here. Oh shit, I dead?
Trisha. Last thing I ever heard. Yeah.
There was news coverage. People were worried. And Matt, do you want to read this news article?
Yeah, it says, uh-oh. Uh-oh, Mater kills Trisha Paytas. Did I say it right?
You did.
Okay. Mater kills Trisha Paytas.
Do you want to read the article?
Oh, okay.
Early this morning at 6:14 a.m., YouTube superstar Trisha Paytas was spotted by several fans as she filmed a new music video at Universal Studios. Universal was filled with talent as a spin-off of the popular Cars movies was being filmed next to the music video set. The spin-off focused on the life of Mater, a rough-and-tumble truck who loves life. Unfortunately, mere minutes after Trisha Paytas hit a high A note, Mater lost control filming a stunt and careened through a magazine stand, over a vending machine, and directly into Mrs. Paytas. Mater was not damaged, but Trisha Paytas was. The world joins together in mourning the loss of this internet superstar, and there is talk among Pixar executives of using the footage of the accident in the movie to honor Trisha's memory. Her wake will be held in Texas this evening.
Wow. Something I want to ask real quick. I see the news article is dated 2006. Maybe that's something we need to explore in a future video, how they knew about this so far in advance.
Well, I think that's just part of the cover-up.
Okay.
And it might have actually, it goes deeper, Matt, because you might be onto something, because I think Pixar planned this whole thing out, and you'll see when you see what the movie is, basically.
Matt, is that your green screen? Yeah.
I don't think they planned it to be this fun, family-friendly movie where, you know, Mater would be...
No, But that's,
this would be out of character for Mater.
yeah, but family friendly is what gets ticket sales. So.
Well, yeah, but that's why they were marketing it as family friendly. That's why they had to cover up this whole thing. Okay.
That makes sense.
So these are just some snippets from conversations I had with people about, you know, what they thought of the incident, if they thought Mater could have done it. And
Yeah.
a lot of people did. So.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, that's what I've seen on Fox News.
so this is the Trisha replacement. That this is clearly not Trisha Paytas.
No. Her skin is not that dark.
No. See, that's what I'm saying.
She's an Aryan.
This literally doesn't look like her.
No.
Okay. So we're in agreement this is not Trisha?
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, like that could be Mater for all I know.
Okay. So this is the movie that Pixar released. And
That looks kind of good, actually.
oh, it was great. It got 100% on
Oh, you
Rotten
saw it?
Tomatoes. Yeah, of course I saw it. And they actually chose not to use the clip of Trisha in this movie.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah. I think because they tried to cover it up and say that Mater never actually hurt Trisha and she's still alive.
Oh, okay. That makes sense, too. Wow.
So basically what this show is all about is like, we can't let them do this to Trisha's memory. We can't let this be covered up and people be led to believe that Trisha is still out there, still, I mean, the podcast she's on.
She's still chugging.
Well, she's not though.
Oh, she's not. Oh my god.
No, I mean, this
story has more twists and turns than a rattlesnake.
and you know that because you hunt rattlesnakes.
I do.
Yeah, but I mean, I just wanted to let you know about this, Matt. I mean, that's the end of it.
Wow. So, you know, it's interesting, like, who do you think profits most off of this fakened death by Trisha?
I think Pixar maintains their status as a kid-friendly. Oh my god, Matt. There's the biggest spider in my life in my room. This is not funny. Oh god, I killed it. Oh my god, I'm so scared.
Or did you?
It's dead. Oh my god.
How big was it?
Really big. Like, big. It's dead.
Well, you're dead.
Alright, where do we go from here, Matt?
So, you know, it's worth wondering. So, Trisha is not alive anymore.
That's what I believe.
She really is dead.
Is
that correct?
Well, that's what I believe. That's what I pieced together from the news that happened.
Okay. I actually have a different theory, if you will.
Okay.
Indulge me.
Of course.
I believe Trisha's death was faked. Because, you know, there's evidence. She had her Instagram account still, Trisha Paytas, and it was still posting. Until she tragically and ironically really was hit by a car yesterday because her Instagram no longer exists. And I don't know if you remember, but I was texting you about this last night. I don't remember what else I said because, you know, I just say shit sometimes. But I think there's some truth to this idea that really was Trisha, and now she has faked her own death and is living as that Arabian woman from the photo.
Wow. You know what? So I got duped.
Powerful. You got duped. You're an idiot. You're an idiot.
That tracks.
Yeah, that really tracks actually.
Hmm.
So I'd be interested to see some more research that we could conduct into this for maybe a future installment, or maybe we put it in our newsletter, or I don't know, I could tweet about it. About if that Bedouin woman really was Trisha Paytas in such a good disguise that it fooled us even into thinking it was her pretending to be someone who is obviously not her to replace her after her faked death involving Motor at the Universal Studios lot.
Mater.
Mater.
Mm-hmm.
Made her fake her own death. That's why he was named that.
It's definitely compelling. I do think we could. Obviously, we're gonna have to look farther into it. I don't want to, spread anything false.
Yeah, for sure. Well, any final thoughts, Miranda?
No, I mean, I don't really have many thoughts to start with. So, final thoughts, that's difficult for me.
I can't hear you. Can you hear me?
I'm not saying anything. I'm just sitting here staring blankly off into the distance.
Oh.
Of course.
To our viewers, thank you for joining us. I think we've hit another hard-covered mystery here on Truth Hunters.
Yes, and if you have any information on Trisha's whereabouts, let us know.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Please leave it in the comments below.
Yes. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.